Boys, SAC 2009, United White. As promised, this is your Techne Futbol wrap-up. Looking at the numbers, they've been up, they've been down. People are moving and shaking. Some people are dropping off, some people are jamming. Pick it up. Pew, 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 pew. So let's go. We're going to start right off the top with the most time trained. This is from the very beginning to right now. You know, I thought at first when that dude had some crazy numbers over everybody else, we won't mention his name, that he was going to be unbeatable. But what happened? A couple other kids got on it, and they overtook the top 2, 3, 4 positions. So, check this out. Coming in at number 5 with a big drop in numbers. Sorry, bro. Teppy. Come on, man. You're better than that. Number 4 is a man who didn't even show up on the charts last week. Alex. Bam. Number 4. Well done, son. Posted a lot of videos too. I like that. Number 3. Another guy. Didn't even show. Here he is in the number 3 position. Ryan. Number 2. Dude was not even in the house last week. This man, where are these guys coming out of? The woodwork? Maybe. Number 2. Darian. Bam. And now, Super Crown. Who gets the gold crown? That's sweet, right? Jackson, yo! Jackson did it. I know that boy wanted it so bad. Well done, Jackson. You're going to hear that name again because Jackson has been killing it this week. So there are some of you that were also working hard, but barely made it off of the top 5. JB, you missed by 15 minutes, man. 15 short minutes and you would have been on the top 5. Carson, big slip, missed by an hour, but I see you working. Just make sure your timer's going. The rest of you, don't forget, if you want to work on something that isn't exactly a Techne Futbol app, that's okay. Get dribbling, for instance. You want to dribble around in circles like a goofball with your dog, that's fine. Put the Techne Futbol app on and hit the timer and at least get paid, right? And then you can end up in that chart, maybe get that gold crown. Sweet! Pew, 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 pew! All right, we are onwards and upwards. Video Hall of Fame. Pew, pew, pew. All right. Producer Paige loves this. Gonna send it to all of her friends. Look, Video Hall of Fame. We got 5 categories. Today anyway. So the challenge video that I'm hitting you up so hard again, I told you you'd hear this name again. Jackson wins the challenge video. And I'm telling you why he won the challenge video. Not because the first time he replied with a video of his own that he was awesome at it. Nope. In fact, he didn't have his cones down and he was kind of loosey-goosey with his moves. The fact is, the challenge is not about being the best at it. It's about getting there and or improving the most and working on something you're not great at. So for those guys that came out and did a pretty good job with their first run, good for you. Jackson came out, didn't do exactly what I was looking for, so I hit him up again with some instructions. Second time out, just a day later, came out like a baller and was killing it and does have one of the best challenge videos in the end. So Jackson, well done. Best challenge video response. Okay, now we're off to best wall work. Not only the best wall work, but this kid has the best wall of all. If you've looked at the videos, you see Alex's wall is like 6 feet tall and has a kid standing on top of it. You don't get any better than that. Alex, the best wall work video. Again, I'm not going to give this to you because maybe you were the best on the wall. In fact, I'm going to show a clinical dude that comes up later. But because I saw through a course of 4 videos how you worked it out and you finally got to where you went outside with 1 touch, back inside with 1 touch, made the pass. Then you took it to the next level, my man. Alex took it to the next level. Pew, 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 pew. Alex took it to the next level because he went 2 times out. So the whole point of that video was to fake out a defender, come back in, change the direction. Well, Alex faked him out and then brought it back in. And he did that perfectly. Again, that's the kind of thing that he improvised in the course of that training, did something a little on his own, and that's what makes it his. So that when he gets out to a game, he won't be doing Coach Michael's challenge. He'll be doing something that comes natural to him and he'll probably have more success. So that kind of adjustment in a challenge video or any video that you happen to be working, or excuse me, any drill that you have to be working on, is important to go ahead and do. And then show me, because I like to see those things. So Alex, you got the best wall work video. Weirdest video. Gotta be Carson. Never seen anybody have headers on a ripstick. Don't try this at home, kids. Not smart. We don't even do headers right now, and on a ripstick is kind of crazy, but I do give it to you for creativity, and you're working in the house when it was too nasty to be outside, so good for you, brother. Let's see. Liam sent in one video, and he still won one, which was the most clinical. Clinical is crisp, precise, surgical moves. And it was a wall work video, and it was the challenge that we talked about. He did it a little bit differently, only because he hadn't looked at my video close enough. But I mean, his touches were just clinical. Boom, 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 boom. So he gets the most clinical video response of all, but I need some more videos from Liam. So here we go. Boo, Carson. Boo, Liam. Boo, Alex. And there's only one super sick video, Puke Green, because it was sick. And that, of course, was the very first video ever posted, and that was Tepe's sick snake move. That thing was nasty. So that was something that we weren't even particularly taken off of Techne Futbol, that he just came up with it, he wanted to practice, he used it, he did it on his brother, and even in slow motion, it looks insane. So guys, don't just do the Techne Futbol, don't just do my challenges. Do stuff on your own, be creative and create something, take a nice video of it. His was kind of cool because the angle was different. While you're working on your soccer, you may as well work on your photography as well, right? So you won't end up with crazy videos like this when you're a coach one day. But Tepe definitely, snake move, that was bad. Now, listen, one more thing I want to mention. Techne Futbol app, you get rewarded by the application. So in karate, you get all the way up to a black belt. There's all sorts of white belts and green belts and brown belts and whatever. In Techne Futbol, they give you new kit, new socks. And there's two guys on our team. Everybody's wearing white socks up until yesterday, I think. And these two dudes have been going back and forth, back and forth. They're challenging each other to get better and to spend more time. And these two dudes now, according to the Techne Futbol app, are in a category of people with yellow socks. And that is Jackson, again, you mentioned his name for the third time today. And Darian, second time today. Well done, guys. There's, I think, 5 ratings, so you get all the way up to blue or purple. It's insane. But let's see, a couple guys are just 4 hours of practice away from getting yellow socks. A couple guys are 5. Those 2 guys I mentioned, Darian and Jackson, just a couple hours away from getting the next level of socks, and that would be sick. So there we are. Dun, dun, dun. Congratulations to all of you. We're starting all over again. Hit it, boys. Get me them videos. Let's get this on the road. Poo, 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 poo.